and editing the episodes and breaking it down into those shareable clips on social media. This is what all the big, entrepreneur influencers are doing, and it's because it works. Alex Hormozy, Gary Vaynerchuk, Lewis Howes, Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, Ed Mylett, Jay Shetty, the list could go on and on. All these big entrepreneur influencers, it starts with... Hey, it's Parker with UPBEAT. Welcome back, and thanks for listening in or watching. If you're watching this on YouTube or on my website, parkerkane.co, parkerkane.co, I appreciate you. I'm flying solo today for a quick episode. Just been reflecting on some of the powerful conversations we've had recently, and I wanted to share 3 important takeaways with you that have been resonating with me, but also they've just been kind of themes of the last few episodes. The topics have been intertwining through the conversations. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, let's dive into this. Number 1 is authenticity in entrepreneurship. One common thread that's been weaving through our episodes recently is the power of authenticity in entrepreneurship. We heard it from real estate expert Brenda Davis, the mental mechanic and mindset coach Vic Freyloff, and comedian and podcast legend Bryce Prescott, which, by the way, if you have not listened to those episodes, definitely go check them out. They are awesome. But we learned from them that staying true to yourself in the business world and in the entrepreneurial world is really important, and it's more than just a catchy phrase. It's an absolute game changer, and it helps with overcoming the obstacles and adversities that you face, but it also helps just with building meaningful connections and the right audience members who you're trying to attract. Just overall in the world of business, you will go further faster by authentically showing up. Number 2 is the importance of podcasting today. So another nugget that caught my attention was mainly from the episode we did with Bryce Prescott. And that's the importance of podcasting in today's world of content. It's been proven over the last couple of years to be the best way to show up online, and it is still the best way to consistently show up online and build your brand. And I haven't been as vocal about this as I need to be on this podcast, but I'm a podcast producer. I can help you with launching your podcast and editing the episodes and breaking it down into those shareable clips on social media. And this is what all the big, entrepreneur influencers are doing, and it's because it works. Alex Hormozy, Gary Vaynerchuk, Lewis Howes, Mel Robbins, Tony Robbins, Ed Mylett, Jay Shetty, the list could go on and on. All these big entrepreneur influencers, it starts with their long form content, their YouTube channels and their podcasts, and then it just breaks down from there. And I can help you with that. Also, another big part of their strategy that I think is hugely overlooked, and this was not something I had planned to share today, by the way, this is just kind of a side note here, is their books. They all have books, and some of them launch new books pretty regularly, to keep that credibility at the top and to stay top of mind and to stay credible and to stay popular. So they launch signature books. And that's something I can help you with too. I'm currently in the process of writing my own book, which I'm very, very excited about. And I have an amazing connection in the space who I would love to refer you to help get you your signature book. So whether it's starting a podcast or finally doing the book that's been on your mind, I can help you with both those things. So if you're interested, reach out to me. My website's parkerkane.co, and you can message me on Instagram too. That's where I message most people. So on Instagram, and it's also parkerkane.co, parkerkane.co. So yeah, that's number 2, the importance of podcasting today. Number 3, the importance of taking care of yourself in balancing work and life. I think it's so easy for us to get just completely wrapped up in what we're pursuing that we lose ourselves. Right? And there's a balance there that we've all got to kind of find. It's different for everyone, but don't lose yourself in the grind. Don't lose yourself and don't push past your limits. Take breaks, have fun. It's okay to take a step away for a while, and kind of referring back to number 1 on the list, authenticity in entrepreneurship, be true to yourself and don't be something you're not. That's going to also help with avoiding burnout. Because when you're grinding and you're working really hard towards something and it's not true to like who you are and what you want to be doing, it's easier to get burnt out fast. But when you are staying in line with who you are and when you're being authentic, it's easier to keep going, but nonetheless, it's okay to take a step away for a while. It's okay to take breaks. Don't lose yourself in the grind. So take care of yourself and make sure you find or work on finding that balance between work, life, personal branding, things that are really priorities to you and things that can be on the back burner for a while. Just find a flow that works for you and don't push yourself past your limits. But y'all, check out those recent episodes if you've missed them. The key lessons and takeaways I have here for you, that's one thing, but hearing them paired with the guests' personal stories and hearing these lessons come into play, in the context to see how they really played a huge role in these people's lives. When you get to experience that, it just hits on a whole nother level, So check out those recent episodes. Appreciate y'all being here. And until next time, stay upbeat.